Hey, this is Lee with WeirdLee. Let's get into this is Lee with WeirdLee. Let's get into today's reading. Today's reading is going to be for Sagittarius. No, Leos. Leo is going to be for Leos for April 1st through the 7th. Please understand that all of these readings are timeless. So whenever you see it, it's meant for you to see. Please like, comment, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you know exactly when I post as soon as I post. And if you feel like it'll resonate with somebody else, go ahead and share it to that person. I greatly appreciate it, and it helps my channel a lot. Thank you to everybody who likes, comments, and subscribes to my channel. I greatly appreciate every single one of y'all. Thank you so much. As you know, we're on our way to 1,000 subscribers to get monetized on YouTube, and once we reach that milestone, I'm doing a giveaway. And if you want to see how you can win a free reading from me, check the description box below. And if you want to follow me on other social media, you can follow me on TikTok and Instagram at WeirdLee Inc. Okay, so let's go ahead and get into this reading. Okay, what we got? I'm about to hit the goddamn bell. God, Holy Spirit, God, Father, prosperity. Please give me clear and concise messages for Leos. What we got? So these people were determined with the Knight of Wands energy to were determined to cause some type of illusions. That's what their determination was, to try and keep some type of illusion going, and that shit is not working out in their favor, and they're losing their shit about this. Oh. Because they were determined to lie, cause all these illusions, to betray people, lie on you, and cheat. Like, also to paint some illusion about you, take it as it resonates, being some type of way. That shit did not work out. Just to be able to betray you, and that shit did not work out in their favor. It did not work out in their favor, baby. World card, yeah, it's the ending to this bullshit with the world card, to all these lies and illusions, because they were determined to paint you in a certain picture, to have a certain narrative, and that shit is not working. It's not working. Ooh, it's not working. It is not working. Oh man. Ooh. Yeah, these third party individuals, they fighting and shit. 3 of Cups. Like, they're fighting because these could be siblings. Don't have to be your siblings, but it could be a group of siblings. But these third parties are caught the fuck up. They're upset about this shit because they're not celebrating. They know you are going to be celebrating soon too, though. But because it's like they can't lie and deceive you or other people anymore with the 7 of Swords in the reverse. There's nothing they can do about this. This is a divine timing ending, but this is a really bad ending for these people. They know you're coming out on top, and they know that they're not. They know that they're being stripped of everything. And that's why they're fighting amongst each other with the 5 of Wands coming out sideways. Because they did all this to compete and fight with you, and you still leveled up anyways. But they did all of this to compete with you. There is a lot of in-group fighting going on because you won't collaborate with them, Divine Feminine. They can't keep you hidden anymore. They can't lie or deceive you either. They're pissed the fuck off. It's also something about somebody can't hide a pregnancy that they got. Take it as it resonates, but it's, I don't know why I'm getting that, but they know that they can't hide the true Divine Feminine anymore. Take it as it resonates. And like, okay, I feel like because this change is coming in with the 6 of Swords energy. Somebody may be trying to travel towards you to try to bind you, or they travel to somebody to try to bind you or bind this change, but they're being forced to let this shit go because that shit is not working, because you've already let go and moved on with the Knight of Wands energy and set boundaries. 7 of Wands energy, Divine Feminine, that's it. These people were really naive about this. They're in the 9 of Swords about this shit because heavy anxiety and anguish because they know this shit is over. You're still moving forward in the right direction with the 3 of Wands energy, and your harvest is still coming in towards you, and they're pissed off about it because the King of Swords is here. They got truth, proof, and evidence about you being innocent. This whole family is feeling like a fucking fool because they got caught up. They have no power over you in this forward movement. They have no power over everything being exposed. 9:19 on the clock. They have no power over people knowing the truth and what's going on. They have no power, none. They keep trying to play victim. This whole family want to play victim, but nobody sees them as a victim. You simply took back control of your power, your energy, your life, and your money, and when you did that, everything balanced out with the Justice card. Balance is being restored. Take it as it resonates, especially if it's a court case. The shit is over. They already received the message with the 8 of Wands energy. They already received this message. That's just what it is. They are feeling absolutely helpless because everybody's cutting through all their bullshit and manipulation. That shit is over. They're caught up because you're following your intuition. It's something about high priestess energy. You could be a high priestess energy, but it's about you speaking the truth, telling the truth, and you speaking the truth and telling the truth about what's actually popping, what's actually going on, and you following your intuition. They're triggered by this. And when I say they're triggered by this, baby, they're triggered by this because they never expected to get caught up. That's what it keeps coming back to. They never expected to get caught up. It's something about your intuition and you being too strong and too pure and everybody seeking the truth and you speaking the truth, everybody seeking the truth and receiving the truth. They're upset about that shit. Because you're too strong, too pure, you're putting yourself first and you're happy, and they know it's a missed opportunity with the Four of Cups to try to come towards you because they know this Ten of Pentacles is coming in and they know you not, they ain't having no access to it. They know this. They're fighting amongst each other with the Five of Swords energy because it's like they can't get you to go back and forth with them, and it's like the people around them don't want to go back and forth with them anymore. It's a lot of in-group fighting within this family because of what they got caught up in. That's just what it is. With the people they can't argue their way out of this and they can't stand up for the shit that they did. That's just basically what it is. And nobody wants to hear it anymore because every time they tell a lie, some more truth, they got the truth to expose every lie. So it's like, what are you saying? There's proof right here that that's not true. There's proof right here that's not true. There's proof right here that's not true. And it's a constant of that basically going on when it comes to this inheritance, this money, and this prosperity, and why these people blocked you, because they kept trying to block you. They teamed up with other people to block you, block this money from coming in towards you, and they're upset about this because of the fact of you being emotionally, mentally, and spiritually stable, and you cut them off with the Two of Swords energy, and a decision has been made. That's just what it is. And the fact of the matter is they can't fight with other people. People aren't arguing with them. This is another reason why they're self-destructive, because it's like people, there is, the decision that was made is not emotionally based. Is not 9:22 on the clock, excuse me. It's not based off of emotions. The decision that was made was based off of cold hard facts and proof and tangible evidence. Tangible proof, tangible evidence, and just cold hard facts. And it's like they keep trying to argue an emotional side of things, but it's like their emotions is completely biased and has nothing to do with the actual situation. It's just because of the fact that they did not want you to have what's yours. And that's basically what's coming out. And your determination and willpower to keep moving forward is what's pissing them off, because the Wheel of Fortune is in your favor. That's just what it is. And because you trusted your intuition throughout the whole thing, they wanted to keep it hidden about you being focused on your path and healing with the Page of Pentacles energy with the Moon card. They did all this hoodoo voodoo santeria, black magic, sex magic on you or surrounding you, but you healed. There's nothing they can do about this. They're really caught up. This ending is here whether they like it or not, and they don't like it. For what? Because your harvest is coming in towards you. They're angry about this, but it's also something about a fake marriage coming to an ending. But it's like they know your harvest is coming up, like it's over. They know this shit is over. They're in the Four of Swords energy, 4-4, because they have no tie to this harvest that's coming in towards you. There's nothing they can do about it. All ties to you, all bindings or any type of way of connection to you has been severed and burnt and destroyed. They have no connection to you or your energy, and everything has been illuminated with the Ace of Wands energy. They can't keep shit hidden from you. There is no more deception. There is no more dishonesty. There is nothing they can do because they can't trick you because you already know what's up. Take it as it resonates. And if somebody was trying to hide a pregnancy, they know. That's just what it is. But they can't stop this because they already know that the Wheel of Fortune is in your favor and this harvest is coming in towards you, and they have no access to you or this harvest that's coming in towards you. There's nothing that they can do about it, and it's because you stayed emotionally, mentally, and spiritually and physically stable. They're pissed off about this shit because they did all of this to knock you off your square, and that shit did not work. That's just what it is. Emperor energy. You could be an Emperor energy, take it as a resonance. You could be a Pisces, Scorpio. It doesn't have to be, but you're in this King of Cups energy. They never expected for you to stand up for yourself and to be stable. They're pissed off about it. Yeah. because a whole community is letting go. A whole community could be letting go of this Queen of Wands energy, Four of Wands energy, Queen of Wands energy, Aries, Leo, Sag, though that was doing all this glamour magic, hoodoo voodoo, Santeria, sex magic and shit. They're upset about this because it's like they're being forced to let go of this money. Because it's something that you're doing creatively, as well as holding a new skill, talent, and ability. That's just what it is. And the truth got told surrounding somebody's actual health and financial status, their real financial and health status. The truth got told about the past with the Six of Cups energy. Also, it could be like somebody could have told this King of Pentacles the truth as well about the past, about what happened, possibly about what they've been doing to you since your childhood with the Six of Cups energy. These people were relentless as fuck, but this ending is coming in by any means necessary with the World card. There's nothing that they can do about it because the truth is out with the Knight of Swords energy, and they keep trying to do magic, but judgment is already here. Everything is already exposed with the Sun card. There are no more delays that they can cause with these illusions with the Seven of Cups energy to your forward movement, and they're heartbroken about this shit because it's like they keep trying to do magic over a decision that's already been solidified and made. It's already been made. Everything has already been exposed. Everything is seen. That's just what it is. And nobody's arguing or fighting with them. People are just simply walking the fuck away because Divine Feminine, you already did. And these third parties are fighting about the fact that you already walked away. They can't paint you out to be a certain way. They can't force a narrative either because everything has already been exposed. They know this Ace of Cups is coming in towards you. A new beginning, romantic as well as platonic, that's coming in for you because you pulled your energy back with the Hermit card, and this ending is here with the Ten of Swords because you're already in your soul purpose. There's nothing that they can do about this. It's genuinely just, that's just what it is. And it's like, this is just something they need to accept, that they've been cut off for the Two of Swords energy. A decision has been made. You have a lot of options coming in, but they're really mad because they're cut off from coming in towards you to give you some type of fake ass offer. They can't come in. That's just what it is. But they know that you are moving forward, and your wish fulfillment is here. Because everybody, you woke the fuck up. Everybody has woken the fuck up, but you woke the fuck up. Everybody knows the truth surrounding what's going on. A decision has been made. That's just what it is. And they've been cut off. Yeah, they know this shit is genuinely over, and they don't like the fact that it's over. Like, I don't know what else to tell them. Because the truth is out with the Knight of Swords. That's just what it is. Because you set boundaries. 7 of Wands at the bottom of the deck. They were really naive about your boundaries. They didn't expect for you to really protect yourself and you to reach new heights. That's just what it is. They're the Knight of Swords, anxiety, paranoid as fuck about this because of the fact of they know your harvest is coming in and you're constantly moving forward in the right direction despite everything that they've done, because the truth is out. King of Swords energy. There is nothing that they can keep hidden. The truth is out. Like, it's coming out. And the thing is, more and more truth keeps coming out. They're upset about how fast people are awakening around them to the bullshit now that the full truth is out. They feel like a fool because everybody is seeing tangible proof, truth, and evidence. They feel like a fool because everybody knows you're innocent. Excuse me. And they have no power over you. They have no power over this. They feel absolutely helpless. They keep trying to play victim in this family because you took back control of your power, energy, your life, and your money. And they can't control this outcome. They already received. They're feeling like helpless as shit because they already received the message of everything being balanced out. Like a decision being made in court. Take it as it resonates. They already received this message. But it's also something about your intuition. You're receiving messages, as well as there could be a message coming in towards you about justice being served. But it's something about they are mad about that. They are mad, bro. I'm gonna be honest with you. It's something about your intuition and you speaking the truth. You can be an Aquarius, but Gemini doesn't have to be, but they're upset about this 9:29 o'clock. Because no matter what they do, you keep speaking the truth. It's a strong thing of them trying to silence you, and they can't silence you. They're in the Four of Swords because every bridge and or tie that they had to you, them trying to bind you, has been severed. They're in their head about your self-love, divine feminine. Take it as it resonates, because you got 4 here, 4 wands, 4 swords. They have no connection to you. That's just what it is. They're blocked. And every time they try to buy, and this came out in my last reading for Aries, every time they try to bind themselves to you, it gets blocked. The magic gets returned to sender. God, Holy Spirit, grant from like prosperity. Please give me clear and concise messages for Leos. They're upset about this because you won. 4 wands energy. You won. This harvest is coming to you. That's just what it is. You're getting what belongs to you, but this was supposed to been come to you. It was supposed to been came to you. That's just what it is. That's why this family is upset about this shit, because of your boundaries. They don't like your boundaries. That's why they're fighting amongst each other with the 5 of wands energy, because they know this harvest, your harvest was coming towards you, is protected. Your future is protected, as well as your future relationships are protected. That's just what it is. And there's nothing that they can do about this. No matter how hard they keep trying to stop you from forward movement, it doesn't matter. Take it as a resonates. They're in the 5 of swords about this shit. Heavy resentment and upset about this. That's come about this coming in for you. But it's yours. That's just what it is. And they're pissed off about it because it was never for them to begin with, though. So it's like them being upset about this is pretty much stupid. But it's like they stole from you and they're pissed off about you getting what's rightfully yours, because they went through all of this just to take it from you and try to keep it from you. And there is no more delays. There's nothing they can do about it. People are really done with this back and forth constant, like, this shit is over. People are ready to move on with their lives, and that's been a common thing. Nobody wants to keep doing this shit anymore. Clarify the 3 of cups sideways. Nobody wants to keep doing this shit anymore. A decision has been made. They're upset. These third parties are fighting because you're free. Divine feminine is free because you're free. You freed yourself. They're still stuck in like, how the fuck did you free yourself, heal, and move forward? It's something about you. You healed and you moved in silence away from these people. And it's like everybody, and the thing is, what pisses them off most, another reason why they're fighting, is because you freed yourself while everybody was watching. Everybody was watching. So it's like this family, these people are really mad because you healed. Take as and you moving in silence and like just moving forward. They did everything they could to lie and deceive you, but they're pissed off because this 10 of Pentacles, and they did all this to hide this money, this inheritance, this estate from you, to try to block it from you. But they're being forced to let this shit go because now they're blocked from it. This Queen of Wands energy, Aries, Leo, Sag, take it as a resonance. Whoever was doing all this glamour magic, sex magic, hoodoo voodoo, Santeria, they're pissed off about this shit because they know that you're getting this Ace of Cups and your boundaries are up. They're blocked from your forward. That's just what it is. They're blocked from your future. They don't get how you freed yourself, as well as freed yourself from them trying to blend energies with you secretly. They don't get how you freed yourself and healed from all the lies and deceptions that they told to try to keep it hidden. These third parties could be fighting amongst each other because they were trying to keep it hidden about you about you already being free. That's also another thing. Take it as it resonates. They're pissed off about this shit because they did all this. Your boundaries are up and you're manifesting new for yourself. This Ace of Pentacles is coming in to death to this cycle, and they know it. Clarify the 7 of Swords in the reverse. Yeah. Yeah. They can't keep nothing hidden from you anymore. Chariot card. You're moving forward. And they feel absolutely helpless and powerless because they have no power over this. And this cycle is over with the World card. It's this cycle of them trying to shortcut shit and try to stop you from moving forward is over. This cycle is genuinely over. And this family is losing their shit and the 9 of Swords about it. They're in the 9 of Swords. Heavy anxiety and paranoid about your intuition. and you being in your soul purpose already with the Eight of Pentacles energy, and you awaken to the abuse of power. There's nothing that they can do about this, because you have a lot of options coming in towards you too, especially with the Six of Pentacles energy and with the prosperity and abundance, and they've been cut off with the Two of Swords energy. A decision has been made. You made this decision, Divine Feminine, and this cycle has come to a complete end with the Ten of Swords. It's also something, so I said in a few readings ago, and I don't know why I feel the need to say this, but it's like a few readings ago, I talked about somebody trying to like use this whole thing to try to put another baby on somebody again. But it's like, somebody is already pregnant and they're trying to put a baby on somebody that is not the father, basically. And I don't know why that keeps popping up with the Seven of Swords and the Empress and the Ace of Wands. Take it as it resonates. But they were desperately trying to keep they can't keep it secret about who the true Divine Feminine is anymore either. That's just what it is. But there's a fake ass like the wannabe Empress. Take it as it resonates. That's pregnant, that's trying to keep it hidden. It's something about they were trying to keep it hidden in the past, but they are mad about you freeing yourself, so they can't tie you down with a fake, like not even a fake pregnancy, but it's more so the baby ain't yours for somebody. Take it as it resonates, and they know this, because it's something that they did in the past that they're trying to do again now. Okay. Whew. I thought I was about to sneeze. Hold on. Yeah. Clarify the Ten of Swords sideways. Yeah. Yeah, they're heartbroken about this shit because there's no way out of this. So it's like somebody was desperately trying to have sex with somebody or have relations with somebody just to try to be like, oh, I'm pregnant, just to delay something even longer. That's basically what they were trying to do. But they're heartbroken about the fact that they can't cheat or lie or betray you anymore, and they don't want to see the part that they played in this loss, because they're being forced to let go of this shit. They don't have a choice, but you've already let go and moved on. Oh, that's just what it is. They're being forced to let go because they're blocked. Take it as it resonates. They're being forced to let go of these lies and trying to betray you because they're blocked from you. They're done. This ending is here. There is nothing to come from this. Justice at the bottom of the deck. Everything is already being balanced out. That's just what it is. Everything has already been exposed. Everybody knows who the true Divine Feminine is. There's nothing to keep hidden anymore. That's just what it is. No matter how they feel, everything is being balanced out. And you could be a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Doesn't have to be, but you're in this King of Cups energy of being emotionally, mentally, and spiritually stable. They're pissed off about it because you're still reaching new heights and trajectories, and they're being forced to let go of this money as you step into this new beginning. You're too strong and too pure. That's just what it is. And this Queen of Pentacles energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, matriarch energy, and somebody extremely materialistic. And this King of Wands energy is going through major financial and health status, like health distress, because of the fact of them being caught the fuck up. There's nothing that they can do about it. They're upset about this because there's nothing they can do to stop this loss. That's just what it is. This Wheel of Fortune is turning in your favor by any means necessary with the Knight of Wands energy. And you're still moving forward in the right direction. There's nothing that they can do about this. They're being forced to reflect on their past actions because you're balanced and stable, and the truth came out about this money and stability and how they got this money. That's just what it is. And you're moving forward. They can't delay your forward movement. Everything that they did in the dark has been exposed to the light when it comes to this mother energy. Your mother, their mother, somebody mama, a baby mama energy. They're upset about you putting yourself first and you being happy and setting boundaries with them. With the Lovers card, there's nothing that they can do about this shit because everybody has truth, proof, and evidence about what they did. They already received the message that the truth is out. People have tangible proof and evidence. They already received this message that this is a missed opportunity. Four Cups. This shit is over and it's dead, done, and over with. With the Death card, this shit is over because the truth is out. It's like there's nothing to fight about. They keep trying to fight back and like argue people down, but it's like there's nothing to argue here because everybody already knows the truth. What is there to argue about? Clarify the 5 of Wands sideways. That's why it's a lot of in-group fighting going on, because it's like they can't fight with anybody else. Judgment. Their judgment has been rendered. It is what the fuck it is. High Priestess, take it as it resonates. Because especially you follow, everybody's following their intuition. They know this judgment is here. That's just what it is. But it's also something about you being a high priestess has brought in judgment for these people, and they're pissed off. But it's like they put themselves in this position. Everybody is following their intuition. That's just what it is. They know that this shit is dead, done, and over with. 9:39 on the clock. They're pissed off. This mother energy, your mother, their mother, somebody mama, a baby mama energy that's still trying to fight with people because they're trying to emotionally manipulate niggas. It's not working. It's not. They keep trying to fight with niggas, trying to argue something down about people knowing the truth. Like, I I don't get it, because it's like you're trying to argue a lie when people have actual truth, proof, and evidence about what you did. So it's like they could literally have a paper with their signature on it and a video of them signing it on the screen, actual footage and shit, and they'll sit there trying to argue some shit down. And I said something about this. I said it at the beginning. I said they're trying, this is not emotionally based. These decisions is not emotionally based. The decisions that's been made is made off of cold, hard facts. That's it. Cold, hard facts. Tangible proof, truth, and evidence. There is no, oh, maybe this, maybe. No, it's no emotion that was made within this, because what they did was just them feeling their feelings about what's yours. That's just what it is. And that's just what it is. Because they have no connection. They are owed nothing of when it comes to your harvest that's coming to you, Divine Feminine. And it keeps coming out to that. And that's what they're pissed off. Whoever this mother energy is, could be several mothers. But it's something about somebody still trying to argue something to emotionally blackmail people, to force people to go their route. But it's not working. It's not. People are done. Like, it's at the point where people are really sick and tired and done of this shit. And they're in the 5 of Swords about this shit. 5 of Swords about this harvest that's coming in towards you, and the fact that you walked away. They could be also in their head holding resentment because of the fact that you walked away from a marriage. Take it as resonates after you found out the truth with the Queen of Swords energy. They're mad because this harvest is coming towards you because you walked away. And they're mad about the fact of you walking away from a marriage and the truth came out. Take it as it resonates. You won. And they're fighting amongst each other because they did all this to compete and fight with you. Somebody could have been trying to compete and fight with you since y'all were children. Take it as it resonates. It could be these third-party siblings. Take it as it resonates. It doesn't have to be your siblings, but take it as it resonates. But they're upset about this because they did this to compete and fight with you. And you still moving forward. You're still leveling up. You still won. Take it as it resonates. They could have been doing this to you since your childhood for some. 3-3, take it as it resonates. But it's like they worked with a whole community, and now everybody knows the truth with the Knight of Swords energy. And you took back control of your power, your energy, your life, and your money. There's nothing that they can do about it. Ace of Wands, the truth is out. There's nothing that they can do about this. That's just what it is, and they're pissed off about it. Future outcome, and they're pissed off as if you're the problem. They're pissed off because you put yourself first and you cut them off. You made a decision. You're happy. You set boundaries to these people and these offers they were trying to come in towards you, and everybody has truth, proof, and evidence about what's going on. They're mad because you set boundaries, you achieved your wish fulfillment, you're getting wish fulfillment, and everybody has truth, proof, and evidence about what they did, tangible proof, and they know everything is being balanced out, and they're being forced to take accountability for their past actions with the Justice card. Because the truth is out. This is justice for the truth to come out. They're upset because they don't have the ability to manifest shit. They can't you're manifesting new and they can't manifest shit. That's just what it is, because the truth is out. And they know it's a missed opportunity because they know they're not getting this Ace of Pentacles because you manifested this and this is coming towards you. They know it's not coming towards them and they can't take it from you. That's another reason why they're really pissed off about this shit. They're really pissed off about this because you're reaching new heights with the Page of Cups energy. They're being forced to let go of this money. People aren't arguing with them. It's everything is clear. This is like, so in the past, the whole top row, all of these cards were either in the reverse or sideways, right? For the Modern Witch Tarot, 9:44 on the clock. Everything else is in the upright. Even the future outcome cards, all of it is in the upright. That means there is no confusion. It's all clarity. That's just what it is. There is no back and forth like or no. Everybody knows what's up. A decision has been made. That's just what it is. Four of Pentacles energy. You're being forced to let go of this money because you're too strong and too pure. That's just what it is. And this Queen of Pentacles energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, this King of Wands energy, Taurus, Virgo, Aries, Leo, Sag, that did all this glamour magic and sex magic, possibly with this matriarch energy, somebody extremely materialistic that's upset because they're going through nothing but financial and health distress. They're caught the fuck up. They're caught the fuck up. Because you're moving forward by any means necessary and the wheel of fortune is in your favor. And they're being forced to reflect on their past actions for being in this reckless ass energy. That's just what it is. They're caught the fuck up for it. There's nothing that they can do. You set boundaries and you're moving to new heights. That's just what it is. And it's mother energy, your mother, their mother, somebody mama, a baby mama energy is caught the fuck up. They can't gaslight nobody. Everybody knows the truth about these mother energy. This whole family caught the fuck up. They are. They just genuinely are. That's just what it is. And they don't have a choice. There is no more confusion. The truth is out. That is just it. That's just what it is. There is no, oh, maybe. No, there is no. God, Holy Spirit, guardian, life, prosperity. Please give me clear and concise messages for Leos. They're upset because you separated and blocked them from trying to attach to you. They can't attach to the divine feminine. That's just what it is. This whatever they can't. I cannot make it up, bro. And I talked about this. I swear to God I did. I said, bro, what they don't get, because it's like they do a lot of spell work. They keep trying to apologize to be able to return to attach themselves to you in some type of way, shape, or form, and it's not working, baby. It is not, baby. It is not, honey. And they keep trying to attach to you, but you focus on self-growth, self-focus, and soul-finding. They're upset because they're desperately trying to attach to you, but you're so focused on yourself. Divine Feminine is focused on what they need to do. They're pissed off about it, baby. And when I say they're pissed off, they are pissed. They're mad about this shit, honey. Ooh, they pissed off about it. They're pissed. A karmic masculine. A karmic masculine is pissed the fuck off because this cycle of delays in their way, and they keep trying to, like, they're stuck in this cycle of delays and waiting, and they're stressed out and arguing because they keep trying to put you in this cycle and they can't. They cannot, because you started over in a new direction, but they can't go with you. That's just what it is. They keep trying to get a new beginning with you, and you're not letting them in. You escaped. You're avoiding, blocking, and pushing these people away. That's just, you're avoiding, blocking, and pushing away this karmic masculine. This karmic masculine is stressed out and arguing, baby. What the fuck did I just say? They're stressed out, arguing, chasing this toxic shit because you keep healing, releasing, purifying, cleansing your energy of all this fucking confusion. They keep trying to delay this change from coming in and get you sidetracked or distracted. That shit is not working. They doing this on a daily basis, but you got a clear head perspective of everything, especially what they've been trying to keep secret, and they're afraid because you really freed yourself from all of these illusions and them trying to cloud. They spent all this time clouding people's judgment about you and causing all these illusions just for you to free yourself. They're bitter and angry because you keep releasing, letting go, moving on, and walking away, and they keep trying to attract you in to try to mirror your energy to cause mixed signals, but you keep following your intuition. You've already awakened and woke the fuck up, and you ghosted these people. You ghosted the connection. They keep trying to force some type of reconciliation to connect to you, bro. They're trying to send people in to connect to you. It is not working. They're getting karma for the consequence of their actions and the debts that they owe, spiritual as well as financial, because they were having a good time sending this witchcraft out, baby. until it start coming back. Now they're unstable as fuck and they're depressed as fuck, lost, because this commitment is over. There could be a marriage that's over, a fake marriage for some, but also a marriage for others. Take it as it resonates, and they're feeling vulnerable because you're resisting them, suppressing you, trying to bind you and keep you trapped, stuck, and tied down. And they keep trying to play victim. That's just what it is. They keep trying to play victim, hoping that you'll come back in, but you're at peace with this ending. You're at peace with this shit being over. Take it as it resonates. This karmic masculine could have had a baby mama and a mother energy that was trying to do this shit 949 to like make people feel some type of way, but they're longing, aching, and craving somebody beautiful, charming, graceful, and kind-hearted. But you've already abandoned them, left them out in the cold, and walked the fuck away. After finding out what you need to find out, now they're spying on you, try to call some type of information, to get some type of information and try to deplete your energy. But they ended up depleting their own energy, trying to silence you because they're getting stonewalled. This family, somebody that's pregnant, these parents, because you already withdrawn your energy. They're in their ego and pride about this shit because everybody's aware of them in this non-committal sexual energy that they were in, and that was unexpected. These shallow, hollow, empty people, because for them to like dig, it was unexpected that them trying to keep attaching to you, that you would keep getting rejected every single time, and that you would stay focusing on yourself. This shit is over. Whatever blockages they had in your way has been destroyed. There's nothing they can do about it. They're pissed off about it, bro. There's nothing they can do about it. They're in their ego and pride about this shit. They're stubborn as fuck because of the fact of you were able to get away. Because you walked away. You standing on that shit. You escaped from this karmic masculine that kept trying to put you back into a cycle of delays and they're waiting. This shit is over. Because they keep trying over and over again, but you already started over in a new direction. You already escaped. They're in their ego about the fact that you walked away. The fact that you walked away and there's nothing they can do about it is pissing them off. You walked away and left them out in the cold. You walked away from whatever, you escaped whatever curse, hex, and witchcraft they were trying to put on you. And they keep trying to send it. They don't get it. This karmic masculine don't get how you actually got away. They don't get how you got away. I'm going to be real with you. They're stressed out and arguing. Because you see them as shallow, hollow, empty, and you're bored. They keep doing this witchcraft to try to attach to you, and it's being rejected they don't understand how the fuck you walked away. They've been trying over and over again to attach this curse, sex, and witchcraft on you, and it's not happening. You're reaching new heights and trajectories, and they're pissed about it. They're mad because this magic is being rejected. You escaped. And because you walked away, now they feel cursed. Especially this karmic mother energy. Whoever has been trying to emotionally manipulate people constantly. This baby. It could be the baby mama of this karmic masculine. But it's just, they're all pissed off. Because they're cursed now. Because the magic returned the sender. They're pissed. They're pissed the fuck off. They're mad. They're mad. God, Holy Spirit, Guardian Angel, Divine Light, Prosperity. Please give me clear and concise messages for, Leos. They're upset. They're drinking heavily because of this investigation. There is nothing they can do about this because it's like you're gone. They have no connection to you. That's just what it is. It's something about video, photo, and evidence, like something about video, photo, audio that's getting them caught up as well. Take it as it resonates when it comes to this investigation. They're pissed, baby. Oh, they mad. They're mad, baby. I don't want to live. I don't want to breathe. Unless I feel you next to me. You take the pain I feel. Yeah, this, like, it's something about your lineage as well. Because your lineage, it's something about your lineage that got investigated as well that exposed them. Waking up to you never felt so real. They're upset about this. And something about these they did a lot of pet sacrifice as well. They're caught the fuck up, bro. Because now they feel cursed. Because the witchcraft that they kept trying to throw your way, you escaped. So that shit got to go back somewhere. It got to go back somewhere. It got to go back somewhere. Yeah. Oh, man. It's something about this karmic masculine with the suspicion in reverse. They can't watch you anymore. Because people aren't, like, they can't watch you anymore. This cycle of delays in their waiting that they were trying to keep you in, they're upset because it's like they can't give you an STD, STI, or unalive you with poisoning. That's wild. Let me get some more cards. This karmic masculine is upset because they can't keep in the dark about why they constantly kept trying to attack you. And how you were able to escape, avoid, and block and push these people away, but also avoid getting some type of STD, STI. They were trying to keep it in the dark that you weren't ever hostile or jealous of this karmic masculine. You were never jealous of this karmic masculine. You were never hostile towards this karmic masculine, and you were never watching this karmic masculine. It's something about that. Them finding out that you never you never gave a fuck about this karmic masculine, whatever happened. And it's something about everything they did in the dark. They keep trying to put it in the dark because they didn't want people to confirm the fact that you actually escaped them and that you were the one avoiding them, blocking and pushing them away. And they're in their ego and pride about that. These key people core the problem. So it's something about, y'all know how I said in the beginning, like, everybody bared witness to you freeing yourself from these people and healing. They're pissed off because they try to paint a narrative as if you were hostile and jealous towards them. This karmic masculine, possibly against him and whoever the fuck he was with. 9:55 on the clock. But what's been exposed is that you don't have an STD, STI that they lied about saying you haven't, and you were never hostile, jealous, or angry towards this. I said this months ago, man. Last year especially. And last week. It's something about the fact of they painted a picture of to connect to the divine feminine so they could get access to this inheritance, this money that was never theirs, because they tried to paint you as jealous, hostile, angry, heavily watching them. And it's like they couldn't keep you in a cycle of delays and or waiting to give you some type of STD, STI, because they kept you They kept you in this cycle thinking that they were going to be able to give you some type of STD, STI to try to corroborate whatever story that they fucking told. And that shit did not happen. And they can't keep it in the dark anymore about you not having an STD, STI anymore. You've already escaped, avoided, blocking, and pushed them away. They were trying to keep this secret so people couldn't confirm about the fact that you were really avoiding them this whole entire time. Not like you were jealous. You were avoiding them because you didn't want anything to do with them. That's basically what's coming out. Oh, wow. That's crazy work. Oh my God. And everybody, and these key people core the problem is in their head, stubborn as fuck, because they're getting caught up for multiple unalivings. They want to run away and get away because they know it's the ending of this shit, and they feel like this shit is a miracle that they're being forced to compensate you and that you are single, independent, alone, and you're balanced and stable. Divine timing is on your side, and however they were earning money got them caught up. Take it as it resonates. Also got them caught up. They got caught the fuck up. But it's something about your talent that you were born with, your features and their personality exposed everything, and you freed yourself. And they keep trying to force some type of reconciliation with you through rituals and sacrifice. They keep doing these rituals. Everybody is firm and wide awake now about why they keep doing these rituals constantly to bring you back around. And they keep trying to go back and forth with you. That's why they keep going back and forth over a house in their home, because they got exposed. And that's a surprise to them, especially when they're getting caught up for these old lost loved ones as well. Something about a whole bunch of information getting backed up too, about these people putting on a whole mask. This change to try to change something through illusions, lies, and deceit. That's just what it is. And they kept taking this risk to lie on you, lie about who you are, who they are, who the parents of a child may be, as well as unaliving people with poisoning, these third parties. And now they're having mad anxiety because they're binded. Meanwhile, you're leveling up, and they have eternal regret for trying to mirror your energy or appear as you because they got caught up. And your guard is up and you're heavily protected. The focus is completely on them and you're following your intuition. It's something about what you're doing on social media is making them lose their shit, but also it's something about information overload. They got so much information on what these people did on social media as well as what they did off of social media to try to set you up and cause all these delays. These delays have come to an end. They did this to try to delay you because you walked away. And I said this in a couple other readers too. They did all this on purpose because you walked away. That's just what it is. But you put an ending to the shit when you walked away. Nobody wants to be a part of shit. It's the end of this opportunity when it comes to these master manipulators. That's just what it is of what they try to do. These forgotten people, old friends, take it as a resident. They're called the fuck up. Law officials is on their ass. Law officials could be silencing them because they're done. Like, they're done. It's something about they were trying to, like, silence the law officials. They were committed to trying to cause this chaos and wear this mask. But that shit is over. Law officials are, like they're shutting this shit down. They're done with this. Especially with them trying to set you up. They're done with this shit. It's something about them 959. They're done with this. They're done. They don't want to hear nothing else. And I said this in my last reading. They don't want to hear nothing else, bro. Like, law officials, they really done with this shit. They don't care. They, like, you already walked away separating when cold on them, and they keep trying to throw they keep trying to cause some type of chaos, but it's not working. It's not hitting you. This chaos, they may be doing ancient magic and curses, hexes, and witchcraft to try to cause chaos to you, to try to silence you, and that shit is not working, baby. It's not working. 9:59 still on the clock. It's not working. It's not. And they're pissed off about it. Cause it's something about you not wearing a mask, but they were wearing a mask the whole time. This karmic masculine was trying to wear a mask as if they weren't hostile or jealous towards you, but that mask has fallen the fuck off. It's that shit is off. Cause they still trying to cause some type of back and forth with you because they can't give you some type of STD, STI. It's something about this house indoor home that they don't have anymore that they were trying to keep secret. This shit is genuinely over, whether they like it or not. They don't like the fact that it's over, but it's over. It really is. And they keep trying to go back and forth with you, but they can't even get in contact with you or near you. And they trying to go back and forth with the court systems, but they're upset because they're forced to compensate you. That's just what it is. They may be trying to find somebody to pay to try to escape some shit. That shit is over. Yeah, they're angry about this because they've already been exposed with trying to pay somebody to help them out or get them out of some bullshit. They've already, because the key people in court problem are still exposed because they're still in their ego about the fact that you walked away. They're still doing this ancient magic, this chaos magic and shit, and that shit is not working because you walked out and they can't level up. That's just what it is because you're gone. And they keep trying to cause chaos to try to level up in some type of way or trying to get their way. It's not happening. Everybody is leaving them out in the cold, and they're in their ego about the fact that they are really pissed off about the fact that you walked away. They did all of this chaos and ancient magic to try to silence you, and they can't. And that magic is just returning to sender. It's like that shit is being deflected right back. They keep trying to cause some type of back and forth. They've been trying to silence you about you walking away, about a breakup, about the fact that you were able to separate. They keep trying to do some type of witchcraft to keep something ongoing. Take it as it resonates. It's a death to this cycle. That's just what it is. But it's something about them getting caught on video, photo, and audio when it comes to an unaliving. Divine intervention is at play when it comes to these people with money. They're having hella money problems because they're going to jail for taking this money. That's just what it is. They know this. They keep trying to attract in a whole community, but everybody has wisdom and foresight about this. Whatever wish or desire that they have, it's something about them trying to get close to you because of your lineage. And this crime is so they can commit some type of crime because this crime has reached its limit. These people that do drugs, alcohol, toxic attachments, when it comes to communication and call records, they're upset about this because these pet sacrifices, they're drinking heavily about this investigation because it's like they keep trying to manipulate an investigation, be a tyrant energy to try to spy on you, to cause you misfortune and seduce them because they're being investigated for being a tyrant in your life and doing this shit. They keep trying to manipulate an investigation, especially when it comes to tampering with evidence, when it comes to blood work and DNA. And they're emotionally upset because they're emotional as fuck because you're in alignment still. Like, that's just what it is. They were passionately trying to do this, but this case still got solved. So they could have tampered with past evidence that they're getting caught up for now. These greedy people that's lazy, obsessed, and cruel and stupid because of all these old cases and cold cases that's getting brought the fuck back up. They're losing control and reckless ass energy because you're getting a new beginning and it's been confirmed. And they keep trying to do rituals to try to sacrifice you. It's something about they keep doing rituals on your talent, your features, how you look, just who you are, period. And they're upset because you really freed yourself. That's just what it is. And they're really pissed off about the fact that you were able to really free yourself. They're pissed off about this shit, dog. They feel like this shit is a miracle. They feel like it's a miracle that they're not getting what they want, but you're getting what you want. They keep doing these rituals and shit, but it's over. It's something about you not having an STD, STI. And they wanted people not to be, they don't understand how you get a new beginning and they can't, and you're not starting over with them. It's like it's because of this magic that they doing. They're losing their shit about this. Because a decision has been made. They don't understand how this decision has been made. They don't understand how you don't have an STD, STI for somebody. They don't understand. More like they don't want to. They don't understand how you got away. And it's like, not only did you get away, everybody bared witness to you freeing yourself. That's triggering to this karmic masculine. They're upset. They're pissed off. I'm not even gonna hold you. Including these third parties, they don't understand how the fuck you were able to get away. They're having mad anxiety because they're binded to this shit. They got eternal regret because for trying to mirror your energy or appear as you, because your guard is up and you're heavily protected. The focus is completely on these people from your past and old friends. They don't understand how all this information got exposed. Your intuition as well. They know it's the end of this opportunity. They know this shit is over. When it comes to these master manipulators, they're upset about what they tried to do. This was all a waste of fucking time. This was all a waste of fucking time. There's nothing they can do about this shit. It's something about a commitment. Law officials, law, lawyer, judge, and police. This shit is over. They were committed to doing this, to trying to stop you. It was a waste of time. That's just what it is, because law officials is on their ass for trying to set you up to try to delay you. Wearing this fucking mask. And as well as them trying to delay law officials by wearing this fucking mask to try to set you up. They kept taking this risk to lie and commit this identity fraud to cause these illusions. But it's like every lie that they told, every plan that they had got, like, all this information they thought they got rid of came back the fuck up. And that's a surprise that they actually found this information. That's just what it is. And they're pissed off because your boundaries are up. And everybody see these third parties as shallow, hollow, empty, and they're bored with the bullshit. Let's go ahead, bro. This is crazy. God, like, this is over. It's genuinely over. They don't understand how you freed yourself from all the lies that they told on you, all the shit that they put on your name, bro. God, Holy Spirit, guardian, around that prosperity. Please give me clear and concise messages for Leos. They're upset. They keep trying to do magic over your level up and it's not working. They're pissed off because it's not working. Creativity. They keep trying to do magic over whatever you're creating and they're pissed off. Because you surrendered it to the universe and you created on your own. They're upset about this shit. They're upset about what you were able to create and what you were able to do. You're receiving your desires. That's just what it is. And it's been surrendered. That's just what it is. That's just what it is. Because you surrendered it to the divine. And you just kept moving forward, focused on your path. Let me get one card for Leos, please. They're upset. Soul forgiveness, because you forgave yourself, your soul, you stepped into your season, you're in the energy of giving and receiving, and you're following your intuition and grounding yourself. You're fearlessly loving yourself and you're speaking the fuck up. They keep trying to resist this because they feel shame. It's something about your cosmic power not being lost or destroyed. It is yours for the taking. You healed yourself and you lived out loud. Radical rebirth. And they keep trying to do magic over you, but you keep feeling safe to be yourself. They're upset about this because you take pleasure in being yourself. They feel betrayed by that and scarcity mindset because you shined a light on everything and they feel like this shit is a miracle that you were able to cut karmic cords. They don't understand how you were able to cut them off. That's just what it is. You leveled up and see all their secrets got revealed. And your harvest is coming in. Your manifestations are coming in, and these people wearing masks is being forced to surrender because you surrendered it up to the divine and spoke the truth. That's just what it is. They're being forced to surrender though because the truth is out. There's nothing they can do about this. This shit is genuinely just over, and they don't like it, but it is what it is because they made their own choices with the alchemy that they did. God, Holy Spirit, guardian, around that prosperity. Please give me clear and concise messages for fucking Leos. Yeah, because they did. They're going through a major ego death. For what they did, the choices that they made, the magic that they did is returning to sender. Because they did all of this curse, hex, and witchcraft to try to silence you, but they couldn't silence you. You walked away. They're going through an ego death because they did all of this sex magic. They did all of this sex magic. Bruh. They never expected that they would get caught the fuck up. That's just what it is. And the fact that you keep healing, releasing, purifying, and cleansing your energy pisses them off. They're going through an ego death. A major ego death. Because they know there's no coming back from this. Let me get one card, please. They know there's no coming back from this. They know with the wisdom witch doctor that you've already let go, and they need to let go of trying to like offer you up. Everybody already seen the vision. Spirit is acting on your behalf, and you're in alignment. This change is coming in. Whether this change is coming. Spirit is acting on your behalf. You're in alignment. This change is coming in, and this family knows it. Everything is balance is being restored, and this family is going through karma, and you're protected. They're upset because you're protected. You're protected because you spoke the truth with the truth. Take it as it resonates. And they keep trying to seduce other people, and that shit is not working. Because you know you can move forward. Everybody has clarity. Everything that's coming back up, that's being cleared out with clarity. That's just what it is. There is nothing that this family can do. They're going through this karma, whether they like it or not, and they know it. They know that this shit is genuinely done. There's nothing they can do about it. And it's the same thing. It's like it's just been solidified. And it's more so like 10:10 on the clock. It's like I said, I think it was either the last reading or the reading before that. I said the more they doing this magic, the more it just solidifies. Like this shit is already set in stone, but like this magic is just, it's like double down. Like this shit is just dead, done, and over with. And it's like there is no more confusion. There is no more, oh, maybe this, maybe that, maybe no. There is, and there was never a maybe this, maybe that, because the truth is already out. It's like they keep trying to argue this. It's to the point where people don't want to hear nothing they gotta say at all, because they know it's all a lie. So people don't want to hear them talk anymore. They're done with listening. That's just what it is. It says the witch doctor. The throne of the witch doctor is covered by her long hair full of secret wisdom passed down from her ancestors. The darkness brings the friendship of one's inner shadow, which all witches know sits within the truth. Life is as fruitful as a well-tended plant, and beyond the witch doctor hang drying buds and sacred rubies for protection. She shows you that the truth always comes out and seeks from the seat of the soul. She is always aware of her crown in connection to the source. The witch doctor keeps her feet at a moon box. Keeps at her feet a moon box that is slightly open, filled with magic, spirituality, and ancient African tools. Challenge yourself to tap into your wealth of intuition to bring in the balance you are seeking. She is the old soul who feels the energy of her non-physical guides surrounding her. Respect the witch doctor and say a prayer for her to help to get a glimpse of a world unknown. Slow down and listen to your inner voice. What is yours will never pass you by. If you receive the witch doctor, consider the following. Befriend your shadow, trust your intuition. Everyone has a shadow self. Are you running from yours? And you trusted your shadow self. That's just what it is. And everything got exposed. They don't understand. They're really pissed off because you really let go. Like you really was able to move on. It's like, and everybody watched you move on. And now that the truth is out, there's nothing they can say that can combat what you've already done, because it just proves you did move on. And if they were trying to make it seem like you were one way, everybody knows it's a lie. That's just what it is. It says, who do you need to forgive? Let it go and reclaim yourself. Forgiveness is a gift of freedom for you, from you. You can't rush forgiveness. That's crazy. You have to feel it to heal it. Feel the pain, hurt, grief, rage, and despair. Take time with your heart. Forgiveness is a higher vibration frequency than the pain you must allow yourself to feel. Unforgiveness colors your world with lack, mistrust, and resentment. You start to see everything through victim color glasses, but forgiveness does not have to include reconciliation. Start with self-forgiveness. Say aloud, I forgive myself with love. I forgive and free myself. I forgive and free others. And that's just what it is. It's like they can't lie about you no more. They don't understand how to. It keeps coming back to they don't understand how the fuck you were able to pull this off. It's like a anger because it's like, how did everybody figure this shit out? How did all of this truth come out? Because it's like in their head, this plan was supposed to be foolproof. Everybody was supposed to see you a certain way. This karmic masculine wanted everybody to see you a certain way. And none of that shit worked out in their favor. They don't understand how this decision was made, how they really got caught the fuck up. Because they, not in a million years did they ever expect for this shit not to work. And what pisses them off the most is the fact of your intuition as well as this witchcraft. They keep doing this witchcraft over and over again to silence you. It keeps coming out to silence you. They want you to shut up. And you just won't shut up. They can't get you to shut up. They can't stop you from talking. They can't stop you from speaking up. And that shit pisses them off. They don't understand because they can't put an end to you. Like they can't get you to talk to them. They can't connect to you at all. You not giving them the time of day. It's something about this karmic masculine pissed off. And this baby mama, this karmic baby mama, like their baby mama is mad because you won't come back. Which is wild. Imagine a karmic masculine that you don't fuck with anymore and a baby mama energy. And it could also be a mother energy that's trying to emotionally blackmail people and they're angry because they can't gaslight you and you won't come back to their baby daddy, this karmic ass masculine, so they can fuck you over together. Imagine that. Can you imagine that being a thing? Can you imagine that? That's wild. That's wild, bro. That is wild. But this curse, sex, and witchcraft, all of this sex magic that they did is returning the sender. You're protected from it. That's just what it keeps coming out as. You are protected from it. And they doing it. You know, tomorrow is the lunar eclipse. Well, tonight, technically. Well, not tonight, but tomorrow is like morning is like the lunar eclipse. And they're pissed the fuck off. They're really mad. I'm not even gonna hold you. They really mad about this shit. They're really mad about this. They're pissed off about this shit. They're angry about it. Oh, they angry about this shit. They're pissed off because your boundaries are up and you ain't letting them down for nobody. You're not. You ain't letting your boundaries down for nobody. Imagine that, bro, because it's like a karmic masculine as well as they baby mama and mother energy. Take it as it resonates. Upset that they that's crazy work, bro. Oh my gosh. You would think they would just move on with their life, but they stole from you. So it's like they're forced to give you your shit. So, that's their fault. Let me see my dog. They're pissed off about it. But there's nothing they can do about it. They're caught up. That ain't your fault. That's a them problem. It's not a you problem. It's a them problem. And they know it's a them problem. That ain't got shit to do with you. And they're pissed off as if you're the problem. And that's the thing that gets me most, because they keep acting like you the problem. And they the ones that did all this shit. This shit funny. They're mad because it's like dog. They know this shit is genuinely over. You walked away and now they feel completely cursed because that magic went returned to sender. Cause you freed yourself. That shit returned to sender. Alright, well that's all I got for Leos. Please like, comment, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you know exactly when I post as soon as I post. And if you want to follow me on other social media, you can follow me on TikTok and Instagram at WeirdLee. Final thoughts, they are cursed. I'm gonna be real with you. That witchcraft went directly returned to sender. And I'm gonna be real with you. There is no coming back out of this. They cursed themselves. That's a them problem. That ain't a you problem. That's a them problem, baby. Ooh, that's a them problem. And they can be pissed off as much as they want to, but that's a them problem. That ain't got shit to do with you, baby. They ain't got shit to do with you. Alright, but don't forget to cleanse your energy, take your spiritual path, do your protection spells, protection rituals, read your scriptures, stay prayed up, whatever you subscribe to, just make sure you got self-love. And if you feel like nobody's on your side, you feel like nobody loves you, know that I love you, and I will see y'all in the next one. Peace, guys. That shit is a funny, man, because they're cursed now. Okay, bye.